Do 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 do. Okay. We downloaded GitHub desktop. I don't think I logged in yet. Probably should. I'm running out of hardware space. Hard drive space. Afterlife, new one. Alright, there we go. What did we add? We added the chapter 2. Oh, yo, how's it going, Jack? And Half Moon. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Good morning. I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Actually woke up relatively early today. Didn't know what to do with myself, so I just went on people's streams. What did we do? We added thorns to chapter 2. Oh, we didn't finish it though. We might finish up. Oh, also, let's. Okay. Did I download Oblivion yet, or did I install Oblivion? Obsidian. Let me see. Obsidian. Something. Is anything happening? I don't see anything happening. Should I click it again? Fuck it. There we go. Oh. Open folder.
Hello there.
Yo. Hello there. I like that one. Obsidian Sync. So, yeah, I haven't messed with that yet, but let's just open up. Oh, we have to download Audacity again too. Memori notes. Memori. How does this work? Do I just select this folder? Okay, there we go. Pre-alpha. Okay. And everything is here. Our references. Okay, everything was kept. To-do. I guess we'll do a to-do. Chapter 4 level design. We did that yesterday. Or 2 days ago. What the hell? I guess yesterday. Fix spikes of chapter 4 we did, and trying to add more than one auto tile. We tried this. It didn't work out so well. We'll explore it another time. 726, 720, I guess it's 728 officially now. Let's see. I was thinking of expanding chapter 1 level design. Same with chapter 2. But I don't know how far we're gonna get into this. So I guess we'll do level 1 level design and, honestly, chapter 4 level design. 2 chapters per version would be really good. So even though we did a lot for chapter 2, I think we're going to do more for version 5. How do you like Obsidian? I like it. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty clean. I like ticking things off. I like pressing the little check button. Makes me feel like I'm actually productive. So yeah, can't complain. I do, let me figure out how to get this thing to, like, update. Like, we'll figure it out later. One of these days I'm gonna, like, lose this folder and then I'm gonna be upset everything got lost. Maybe we can make, like, a repository for it. But it's gonna be annoying to update. Oh, wait, what if I just put this in my Git? What if I just put this in my... I just realized I could put this in Memori. Like, I can put this in my game. That way everything gets updated. What are you trying to do? Like, just have everything link up with yeah, why didn't I think of that? That's actually genius. I can put the memory notes in my project folder, and that way this stuff is always saved. Genius, as if, like... It's not genius, it's a good idea. Unless something breaks. So I'm gonna make a new folder. I'm gonna call it notes. And we're just gonna throw this in here. I copied it. I'm gonna delete it. You need permission to perform this action. Who's not letting me do this? Everything is saved here, right? Okay. Just gonna delete it again. There we go. That was probably because we kept it open. Where's my game? What do you mean? On your on the desktop, you mean? Your game has been removed, put into a trash can and burned, never to be touched again until the new update. Alright, so this got it. Okay, cool. So now we have our updates here. Open folder as... Notes, where's notes? Memory notes. Select folder. Cool. Alright. So now, yeah, whenever I update this, we could probably figure out everything done that's done with on the end of Obsidian, but for now, updated Obsidian notes added. Also, because I re-added like software, because we reinstalled everything, I'm missing my IQ. I've lost IQ points. So I'm gonna download IQ. What's IQ? It's like IQ as in ICUE. It's the software used for like Corsair products. Boom, 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 boom. So usually I have like, I mean, it's not really that cool, but like, you know, my keyboard usually lights up, and right now it's just pure black. that there's LEDs on them on the keyboard, so I just want to bring the LEDs back. Surprisingly, it's actually hard for me to see the keyboard because the keys aren't lit up. IQ Core Vengeance RGB Pro. Can we change this? Can I just change this to a D drive? Create desktop shortcut. I don't need this. Program files. Can I just put this on the D drive? Boom, boom. What was it under originally? Program files. Okay. Volume D. Program files. Corsair. Okay. Whatever. I think that's fine. Boom, 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 boom. It's doing its thing. To make a parser because Tiled does not support Game Maker properly. Then once it's done, then I'll give you a playable version. Alright, sounds good. I need to figure out what to do. I'm gonna stop playing, unfortunately, I need to stop playing executable files. I'm trying to think if I can make like if I have like a spare PC somewhere around that I could connect to and just download whatever the hell I want on that. Congratulations. Start IQ. Give you a web version? Oh, that's even better. What are these sounds? I assume it's IQ doing its thing. Ooh, all of a sudden, all of my colors changed. Okay, forget how this thing works. So this is my vengeance. I am vengeance. I don't like rainbow stuff. I just want it to. I like static colors. Watercolor. Lighting layers. Rain. How the hell do we do this? Presets? No. Rain, spiral, Corsair, color shift. What's this? I don't know what the hell this is. It's too much stuff. It's giving me. Oh, performance. Hardware lighting. Static color. Alright, so I like usually what I do is like a orangey, oh yeah, an orangey color. Oh, what the hell? What just happened? We have to select everything? There we go. You guys don't see this, but imagine. Here. What? It looks red on my camera. It's supposed to be orange, but I swear it's orange. And then we add one more. But this one is gonna be. Oh yo! I usually do teal, but low key green. Green's looking pretty good. Anyway. But we only need it on certain keys. I like to do WASD, spacebar, arrow keys, enter, and is that usually what I do? Is that all I do? Maybe numpad? Or all of numpad? Or just this entire side? Oh shit. Oh fuck. I gotta make sure we keep control pressed. Actually no, I don't like this. Maybe enter right there, enter. Shift. And also I don't like this color. I thought I did. But I like We don't see green. Yeah, you don't see green. But it's actually teal now. Yeah. Here, wait. Let me see. Maybe it's orange. Maybe it's red for you guys because I have the filter on. Let me see. If I hide it. There we go. That's what it usually looks like. God damn. You can see all of the dust. Ooh. It's a real programmer keyboard. Real gaming keyboard right there. All the dust. Whoa, what's happening? Okay. This looks good to me. Used to own a laptop that did not tell you if it was in caps lock or not. Oof. Alright, I think this is good, right? Enter key, enter. I do shift. I don't know why shift. I'm gonna take off shift. What's the point? And space. Alright, I think this is good. Oh, and I think I'll make this green as well. Now it'll be like 10 times more productive. Oh, and we could also mess with this. Right now it's doing some like rainbow shenanigans. I'm gonna just make it. Can you remove this? I don't like. Wait, what the hell did we do here? Lighting effects? Hardware lighting. Just want to do hardware lighting. Delete. Why is it doing stuff even though I want it to be? Oh, it's off. Okay, I just want one color. Pulse color, color shift, color rainbow. What's mark? What's this? Quick lighting zone. What the hell is this strobing light? Color shift, random colors, color pulse. Bro, just give me a stat. Oh, right here. Why is it like all the way down here? Just gonna make it orange. Here, if you guys are curious, if you want to see where the magic happens. It's the only LED thing that I have on my computer. Yellow? I like yellow. I think yellow looks pretty good. Gives me like Deus Ex vibes. Okay. The weird thing about I don't know what about Corsair. I don't know if it's like maybe I did something, but like the colors are kind of screwed. Like sometimes they just change on their own. Or if you put your computer in sleep mode, it doesn't work. So like it just turns back to the default rainbow afterwards. But yeah, we got it. I think this is the default profile, so nothing should happen. Wait, why is it doing that? Did I have to? What the hell is this? Hardware lighting and lighting effects. Let me delete this crap. Maybe if I delete everything. What the hell? What's the difference between hardware lighting and? All right, let's just do this. Custom. Shit. Do I have to do this all over again? I mean, we did. I kind of want yellow now for everything here, and then we do one more. Custom, static color. Do teal, and that's these, and these, and this. All right, there we go. That's the lighting effect for this one, and then for this, delete, custom, or set a color. Set a color. I'm boring. I just want one color. There we go. All right, cool. Hopefully it stays now. Now I can close it, and okay, yeah, everything is back to normal. Now we can officially program, you know. LEDs are proven to make you just work faster. It makes your computer run faster, and it makes you program faster. I don't make the rules. Level design for chapter 1. World demo. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick playtest of chapter 1, and I want to see what we need to update. Yo, APOC. How's it going? Oh, what happened here? Why are we missing some? We must have made an update there. I'll look at that real quick because that's kind of important. Chapter 2. Good morning. I'm assuming everything works, and I just... Okay, yeah, there we go. So yeah, for those of you who missed last stream, we made this new thorn texture, which I think looks so cool. And I think it actually could use some updates, but it's pretty cool so far. Maybe we'll want it to go in one direction. Right now we're kind of randomizing like and we're actually recycling the texture from the ice, but I think we're gonna update the ice, and this will stay the same. Oh yeah, okay, everything is just screwed up. We must have just updated the tile map, and now everything is screwed over. Oh, we don't have hitboxes set up for it yet either. But yeah, it looks really cool. I'm super excited to... No, actually, something about it now. Now that I'm looking at it, something about it looks odd to me. But I can't put my finger on it. Maybe it's just so... It's such an overwhelming color compared to the rest of the game, maybe? Maybe that's the problem. It's so bright. So maybe we'll make it slightly darker. Like just one shade, I think one shade darker will make it look better. Maybe. We can actually make it dark, a shade darker. We're already using the darkest color, I think. But maybe... We'll see. It shouldn't be too difficult. Should I do this now, or should we focus on level design? I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it quickly. The only problem is if I don't like it, then see, it looks so nice here. I think like the color's nice, but that's because this is unshaded and the rest of the game is slightly dark that it becomes a problem. could start. We could actually reduce colors. We can reduce the background color, but yeah, I'll just try making this darker. When my game is finished, I'm going to ask a speedrunner to play my game because I think that they won't be able to complete it quickly. I mean, if they can beat it, then they can probably beat it quickly. Unless you add elements that are unfair, that would make it like if someone can't get better at the game, like there's just randomness to the game, that would be an issue. But if you're making the game fair, I think it's okay for it to be hard. That's just my opinion though. Alright, let's open this up. This is Thorn Spike 16x16. Thorn Spike. It is fair, no random. Alright, then yeah. I'm sure someone could be good at it. Won't be me though. I'll tell you that. Okay. You open up Apollo. So right now we're using this as our darkest color, which is this right here. We could maybe select this one, make this the darkest color, and let me see. This won't exactly represent what we want. I'm gonna try it. Fill hole selection. It's gonna look slightly weird. We have to go about this from darkest to lightest. We can even try green. Let's see. Ooh. So yeah, it's slightly darker. You can see there's like some colors missing. Trying to think, what could we do to make this more of a threat? Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know if it's like, is it too bright? Like it brings too much attention to it or something. I don't know. Alright, wait. Before we do anything, we have to update the colors just a bit. So we have to go from, like, we have to convert these to the darkest one, then the next one over, just so everything looks more seamless. I could try making maybe the darkest color this black one, and then we start from brown, and then that would make it, that could give it a nicer look. Let me see. So, here, you know what? Let me make a new layer so that we can test out different colors. So this one, and then what's going on here? Why is it selecting every color? Oh, our threshold is really low. Or really high, I mean. What the hell? What's going on? Let me Control Z everything. Interesting. Usually it selects the layer for you. Or like it selects, let me see, is there draw mask? Select transparent areas? Let me see. No. Usually, yeah, we usually are able to select layers. I have to do this, I guess. Maybe the new update did something weird. NPC, have you thought at A? Have you thought A? Thought at A? Have you thought about using A sprite? I have thought about it many times. Will I use it? I don't know. If I could magically learn A-Sprite, yes. But until that day, we'll see. Honestly, I would just have to spend a few hours learning A-Sprite, but I'm just so lazy. I'm not lazy, it's just I know I know I'm gonna start working in A-Sprite, and I'm gonna see something that I know how to do in let me see. Yeah, I know how to do it in GIMP, so I'm just gonna complain. I don't want people to see me complain. Just default back to using GIMP. Yeah, that's usually what happens with like every software that I try out. So yeah. So wait, we used this yellow. I'm gonna try maybe using this yellow instead. And then the thing is, white is like a really good color for sprites. Or maybe we can do it for the outside, and then the inside would be a different yellow. That way it's not overwhelming. So right now it feels a little overwhelming for at least me. But we can try it. Or at least the inside ones, we can make this color. You know what, I'm gonna try all of them. Try making it all of them. And maybe we should make the inside like a darker, like maybe we can make it yellow or something. Let's see how this looks for a split second. I don't know, something about it. It's so weird. Like, I thought it was amazing yesterday, and now I'm looking at it and I'm like, something about it could be better. Maybe there's just too many white sprites. That's what's bothering me. Let me see. We'll try making this yellow the color of the blades. Oh no, I don't think this is gonna look good. Well, let's try it. And this, I don't think I like the black here. We're gonna make it look. I'm gonna use this brown here, or maybe this one of these two. Yellow looks kind of cool, but yeah, usually we use white as like the threat. The thing is, it's just so much yellow. I mean, so much white when we add it. Do 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 do. Brow. Do 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 do. And how many pixels are here? Seems like let me see. We could do something like this, where like the three textures here are the white ones. I would have to draw over these. We've done so much customization to these that like I would have to edit them individually just to test this out. There is a lot. But honestly, I'm thinking maybe we would only do it to the outside textures, and the inside would stay the same. It's only the white that we're kind of concerned with. Let me see if we can make that work. Configure grid. And these are 8x8 actually. I promise we're gonna do level design today. Corner pieces we're not concerned with. The other main ones we're concerned with is this one. This? We could do that, or no, I think that looks good. Do 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 do. Oh, it's gonna suck if this doesn't look good. But I have high hopes. I mean, it's just we're literally adding more detail. Like more is better, right? I hope. The only issue is that when you add more, obviously everything else scales up. So like the more detail you add into something like this, the more detail you would have to add to, you know, other aspects of your game. If all of our, you know, if chapter 2 spikes look this good, then chapter 3 spikes have to look just as good, you know? That's the only setback. Do we have to do, I think we use we have to do these as well. Honestly, I don't really have to do, I think we added all of these to our tile map, but we don't really have to do every single one. Because like these are repetitive. Like this one is the same as this one. Same with this. Like these are all the same. I included it because there was no harm in it, but there is a harm when I have to update every single one. We can fix it though. Where eventually we'll make a better. I don't think we use this little section. I could probably delete that. All of these corner pieces are fixed. All of these are fixed. Oh, this right here. So these are. They look like that. Actually, corner pieces. I don't think we have to handle this one, but I'll try it. I'll do it anyway. Is it like this? It's hard to keep track of what all of these are. Boop, boop, boop. Actually, I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. I assume it's this. But then, wait, what? Something is weird here. Yeah, these are not the same. What? Boop, boop. It's supposed to look like that. Something happened when, I guess, copying the... Oh yeah, they all look... Somehow, this didn't get flipped properly. What? What is this? Oh, okay. I'll merge this down. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Is that it? I hope. Do 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 do. Oh my god, what the hell? This barely made a difference. All that work for nothing. But I do think... I don't know, am I just telling myself it looks better? Yeah, let's update more of these. Oh, this is the wrong tile map. We have to fix this. Or wait, I wonder, can we just update the script? What is the script for this? It's technically a different scene though. That's the only problem. But it does use the same tile set. I'm just gonna delete it. Not the correct one. Spike tile map. Yeah. It's looking pretty juicy. You know, it'd be cool if it would be cool if I maybe make the center ones a little bit darker. We'll see. Let me run this again. Maybe I should get the feedback from like actual artists. See what they think. Like I guess it's obvious that it's a thread, but I just wonder. Is it distracting? I don't think it's distracting. Oh, well, now I don't think it's distracting, but now what I see is that I don't like there's so many different colors on the outside pieces. Looks like a dragon on the bottom. Oh, yeah. I see it. Okay. Let me get rid of the... Yeah, we'll make this part white. It'll be a little bit easier to make it white, actually. Let me make a new layer just in case, too. We decide, oh, it actually looks good. Yeah, all of these areas here would be... So all of these areas would be white, but then all of the outside areas would be that yellow again. Let's see if we can make that look good. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. It doesn't really matter what it looks like. Oh, wait. I'm a little slow right now. Yeah, let me see. Let me think about this. Wait. We do want this to be yellow, but we need the outside to be the same yellow. So these were... Oh, okay, wait. These are fine the way they are. It's these that are slightly weird. So let me grab... We'll grab this again. We'll make it white. And again, I don't think we're using this. I'm gonna double check. And we're not using these corner pieces either, so it doesn't actually matter what they look like. All right. There we go. Any of these corner pieces need to be updated? Yeah. So these need to be white. Not these corner pieces, just these ones, these ones, these ones, and these ones, and these, as well as these. And corner piece, the inside pieces are kind of whatever. I don't really care about them too much. The details of those are fine the way they are. Alright, I think we fixed that. The color of this needs to be updated. Oh, I guess we didn't update this one. And then, alright, let's just fix these now. Okay. And oh, we didn't fix this one. This one was supposed to be, was it supposed to be yellow? I don't know anymore. We're just gonna, okay, that's good. And this one is fine. Those are like the teeth, like the roots. I think we screwed up somewhere. Yeah, these were supposed to be, I think these were supposed to be yellow. God damn. So hard to keep track. Okay. Oops. Also, let's just make sure this is the right color. Yeah, it is. I think what we wanted to do originally was make it so that this is like this yellowish color. I can't wait. Once we start doing chapter, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this. So we have the mushroom chapter, and currently the equivalent version of this would be teeth, like, you know, gums and teeth, and I feel like it would look very disturbing. I mean, it's pixel art, so it can't be that disturbing, but I think it could do a decent job at being kind of spooky looking. Like, just imagine this part is red, this part looks more like teeth. I mean, they already look kind of like teeth if the other part was red. Is that it? So we got all of these looking good. The insides are like yellowish, the outsides are white. This needs to be yellow. We can get rid of a lot of these textures because it is slightly distracting to see so many here. This is like, that's good. That looks fine. This looks fine. That looks good. I think these are supposed to be white. There we go. That looks better. These should be fine the way they are. I didn't really touch them. These all look good. Alright. Let's look at the tile map real quick. So yeah, the inside are yellow-ish, and then the outside are white to kind of showcase the hitbox a little bit more. Yeah, I think that looks, I think that's better. Low-key, I find the yellow to look a little ugly. I don't know if that's just me though. Maybe I can use just a darker white instead of the yellow on the inside. Let me see. Yeah, the only color we have left to use is this. Or like, yeah, we could potentially use this, but I wonder how much of a difference it'll actually make. And it might not match the aesthetic. Maybe yellow is the right choice here. Let me see. I'm gonna make a new layer. Alright. So wherever we see yellow on the inside, we're just gonna make it gray. I don't think we use this one anymore. I should remove it. I think we also... See, this is the same as this. Yeah. We should remove that so I don't confuse myself. Alright, let's see. This is gray. A gray inside. It's not even noticeable. But... yeah, I can't even tell the difference. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe we should do, let's try one more thing. So we have all of our gray ones. Now that we know which ones they are, just gonna select all of them and we're gonna try going one color darker. Now it looks bad. Now it just looks like, I don't know. So yeah, yellow I didn't like. White I didn't like because it was just too much going on. It feels like there's too much going on. It's like too distracting from the rest of the game. This gray, it's not even the difference between this one and this one is not even noticeable to me. Maybe we could try. So that was this yellow. We could try this one. I haven't tried this brownish beige color. Actually, let's see how that looks. Actually, this is a really nice color. I mean, I don't know why I didn't think of using it. You know, actually, I like this. It's such a subtle difference, but I think it makes a huge difference. So basically, the outside is white, the inside is barely darker. Also, I don't know what these yellow pixels are, but we're gonna have to remove them. Oh, the yellow pixels are the roots of the. It's a part of the other texture, but because it gets split from the here, I'll just show it. It gets split in the bit mask right here. Either I remove it or we just. Yeah, I think we're gonna remove it. Do I have the base of this? I forgot what this is. It's probably this right here. Yeah. I think we're just gonna remove it. Oh shit. So that's this right here, right? Let me just make sure. Yeah. All right, so that's that. We have to do the same thing on the left side right here for both. All right, so this is just rotated 90 degrees. Right? Oh, what is this? It's not interpolated. Oh, I mean, it is interpolated. That was the problem. Okay, so that's that. We have to grab this one, which is this one right here. Oops. Oh, shit. Oh, no. What happened? We lost what was originally here. Okay. That's that, and then that's this one right here. Oh my god, why is this? Right, is this? What's going on here? Something is off. Something is deeply wrong here. Can't put my finger on it. Maybe it's this texture. Why is it Let me see. There's like a Z here. So this is, I mean, honestly, low-key, it doesn't really, it does matter, it does matter. I just want to tell myself it doesn't matter, but it does. Alright, there we go. Right? Wait. It's almost the same, but it's not. It's like... What the hell? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Shit. Let me see. There's like a Z here. Where can we find a Z? Oh, right here. Is this the same Z? Or wait, no, that's an S. Z, please. Z. It's so simple. I don't see a Z anywhere. I see this. Wait. I just realized something. Can I just... This is just... These are different textures. I don't know why. We don't have a flipped version of this texture. But we should. But we don't. But wait. God damn, why is this so complicated? Should I could also just do this. We could just save ourselves some trouble and just try covering it ourselves. Could do that. Hopefully that looks good. Something about this. There we go. Alright, yeah, let's just wing it. I like for things to be consistent, but whatever. There's our Z right there. Boom. Watch this. This is gonna ruin everything. Everything is gonna look terrible now. Wait, we still have yellow somewhere. Right here. Okay. This is okay. What we do in this situation is we just grab what the original texture was. Okay, so apparently we created... Let's just do this. I have the perfect solution. Where is our square? It's this one right here. So this should be the same solution that we put onto these, but I'm not gonna worry about it anymore. Alright, so we plug this in here, and then I just draw over it. Whoops. There we go. Let me just make sure I'm doing that correctly. Okay, then we do it again. Oh, there's one problem. Oh my, I forgot. There's one other issue with this, and that's that we've been rotating these. It's not just... but maybe is it symmetrical? Like, do they all look like the same thing? Is there always this going down? No, it's not. Alright, shit. Alright, let's think about this. I wish I created, like, one version of this. If I knew what was... Okay, let me see. Maybe we can figure this out. This... The pattern of this is the same as this one right here. Okay. And it's the same pattern... It's the same pattern here as well. Okay, and then this one seems like it's rotated 90 degrees. So we grab this, we rotate it 90 degrees. Copy it, and then just make a new version. Yeah, there we go. And this one seems like it's probably flipped on the x-axis, but it seems like it also fits this way. Oh, screwed up. There we go. All right, everything should be perfect now. These are a little different from the original, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. We can always save it and edit it later. The colors are unique. Okay. Do 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 do. Alright, I think I'm satisfied with how it looks. We can always change it later, I guess. Is there anything else that would need to be done? There's still some like corner pieces that need to be like this right here, but I'll do that later. I'm not crazy about it. Okay, let's go into. So I wanted to do level design today. For chapter 1. Mainly, I want to introduce more dashing in the beginning of the game, especially diagonal dashing, because the first time it's introduced here, and the player doesn't really know what to do. So I want to show them how to do it, and also expand on this little area right here on like wall climbing, even though it's not like a huge mechanic in the game, and I've removed it sort of since then, or like I haven't designed too many rooms with climbing, so we'll see what we do about that. I worked a lot to make the wall climbing good, and yeah, I don't really use it at all in the game. But yeah, we shall see. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go refill my water bottle. I did deadlifts yesterday, so my back is killing me. I don't do them nearly enough. Alrighty. Let's duplicate this room. We're gonna create a variation of this one first, or maybe let me see. What sort of variation can we do with this room? It'd be nice to have paint and like maybe map out the type of rooms that we need. Ooh, just gonna make this huge ass paint. Pencil. Marker. All right, cool. So, we have one where we have a spring, right? And we go onto a wall. You're forced to dash up onto this wall. You're not forced to climb. Actually, no, yeah, you're forced to climb, and then you hit a platform, and then that's it. Like, you're just forced to climb the wall, and that's it. This is one type of room. The next room is going to be the same thing. In a nutshell, it's going to be the same thing, but it's going to be... You wall climb, you dash, you hit the wall, you're forced to wall climb, and then you're forced to do a jump across to another platform. So it's... It's the same, literally the same thing. So you start, you hit a spring, here's the wall, bring the wall closer. But now there's no platform. Well, there is a platform, but there's a gap between you and the platform, and there's spikes right here. And now you're forced to do a jump onto this platform. These are some great drawings. I'm really proud of them. Okay, the next room over, it's going to be, I'm trying to think. The next room over, we could do wall jump to wall jump. So here we do start, just say S. And this won't be the design. I hope, I'm trying to think, because like we could easily just recycle each of these rooms and do the same thing, but I don't necessarily want to recycle the room. I want every room to look like somewhat unique. But yeah, this will go from here, obviously, and then another wall, and then it would just be wall jumps. Something like that. Okay. Seems like we could never have enough space. Never have enough space. All right. The next one over. I think that's all we need for this, for showcasing, going from just forcing the player to do a wall climb. We force the player to go into the wall climb earlier in the game, but yeah, like combining the mechanics is a problem. So this is wall climbs here. What's the point of having the secondary color if you can't even use it? Okay, that's showcasing wall climb. Next one over is going to be... We're going to want to show... dashing, diagonal dashing to be specific. So the first room that we do in the first diagonal dash, we can, oh wait, we can even do a diagonal dash to the right. Force the player to do a diagonal dash this way in this same exact room, because it is the next room. They're already learning this mechanic, so we might as well just push, like flip this one and put, make the player go this way instead. Cross this out and put, I don't know, maybe put spikes over here and then do wall jumps. Let's cross this out. There we go. Easy. So it's like 2 for 1. 2 birds with 1 stone. The next one over, we're gonna have to do more diagonal dashes. So let's see. I should just give myself as much space as I need. Let me think about this. What are some good examples of diagonal dashes? Do we even use any in our game? Of course we do, but I don't know. Let me see. We do stuff with this one where like you have to do a diagonal dash. I guess we can force the player to try to do a diagonal dash immediately. In just a new room. They do one here, like basically in a nutshell, we'll just make a room like this. That's no springs on the floor. So this is a floor, 2 walls, a spring right here that you have to dash into, and then another spring right here that you have to dash into, and then you have to dash 3 times actually to get to the top. And hopefully this can be done in one room, like one static camera view. Okay. God damn, we're using so much space here. We're actually running out. All right. So that's. Should we just make these rooms for now, and then maybe this will give us some ideas? Let's do a few more. That's another idea. So in this room, we have. Let's just look at other rooms in our game. Other mechanics in nutshells. Dashing across, trying to think. Dashing across to a spring, using the spring, that's kind of the same thing. Let me see. We use it a lot in the future rooms. It's just in the beginning that it's not really taught. So yeah, it's not much of it here. Let me see. In the final like laser beam sequence, these are all horizontal dashes. Let's look at chapter 2. We could do two springs, like 2 upright dashes. I mean it's relatively simple, easy to do, easy to create. What the hell is this? Oh, I was just making super straight lines. I was like, are we using a different tool? How do you make, isn't there usually a thing that like forces your lines to be straight? Guess it's not controlled. Alright, well. In a nutshell, this is all it is. Why is it lagging? All right. So let's do it. We'll do this one first. So I'm just gonna duplicate this room, and yeah, I'm hoping we don't make it look too repetitive. I mean, starting it off at a different spot would be a good choice. Let's see. Room, what room is this? Room 123, and what's our final room? 182, so 183. And you know, we can make actually a few duplicates. Duplicates. I'm gonna make 84 and 85. All right. 183. What? This is not room 18. What the hell? Did I just accidentally replace a room? What the hell? Oh, it's room 23, not room 123. Okay. Whoops. That's okay. It'll make sure that we will ensure that we're not duplicating this room, the room anymore. Okay. So the auto tile is run tool. What's the 19? I want to use 19 here. Boom, boom. What was it? Furniture. Temple furniture. Let's get rid of that. Furniture tile. Let's get rid of that. Let's delete temple furniture. The auto tile. I guess we'll use. We're actually just gonna get rid of the scaffolding. We'll see what we do there. The background auto tile needs to be replaced with forgot which one we use for this one. Let's see, is it this one? Library. Refresh current. Set auto tile. There we go. Okay. Light nodes. Decoration light. Okay. So this room actually has a decent structure to it already. Let me see. Is this 320 by 180? 320 by 220. Okay, it's a little too large. Interesting that I kept it. Okay, let me see. I think we keep it usually on (192), 184. So one below this little section here. Can't even see. There we go. Background, auto tile. Do 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 do. What is this? This cobweb thing? It seems like it's in the wrong spot. Does it reset? It doesn't reset when we run this. Is this a background? Let's see. Wall decorations? Okay, we used to use wall decorations. Alright. Let me see. Do 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 do. So it's fairly simple. You jump across. There's gonna be. Should we do like? There's a spring right here. The lower you are, the better actually. The lower you start, because that'll give us more space. So we could start out down here. And all it is, you know, we don't even need threads at this point. We can just keep it like this. So we already have a room that looks like this, but we put a spring here, right? Is that what we did? A spring here, and then a platform here with spikes going across. Whoa, that is not what we wanted. Which one is this? This is... Tell me now. One. There we go. In our objects, ooh, put that there. So yeah, we could leave it the way it is. Force the player to have to dash over. Hopefully they can't reach this spot. And actually, I might have to bring this closer, like that, so that they can actually reach this wall and then jump across. They might have to dash, but I don't want to force. Actually, yeah, we do want to force them to dash because I don't want them to just grab this wall. I mean, they could. Let's see how it plays. So yeah, that's gonna be right here. We're gonna be moving a lot of these rooms pretty soon. That was room 183. I should have, no, we'll do it later. I have to move all of these rooms over. The height of this is one tile lower. I want to make sure that's consistent as well. Alright, yeah, it's a fairly basic room. But yeah, that's the point. Like, we need to stretch out the mechanics a bit. Because some things may not be intuitive for the player. So yeah, first room over. You come in and you're like, oh, there's a spring, and the only way to go is up. You go here, you dash up, and then you can't reach it. You do that, and then voila, go down. And honestly, I might even raise this up. There's no point in having to drop back down. There used to be a different design for this room. And then here. All right, so in this one, you literally can't go anywhere. You can try dashing, but you're just gonna hit that wall. The point is to do that. Does this feel intuitive? Okay, also, jumping heights is going to be a problem. They're not going to realize that they have to hold the space button. Let me see. Actually, you don't need to. What the hell? Oh, if they... Obviously, if you don't press anything at all, it's going to screw you up. What I might do, just to automate, I'm actually thinking we might automate the jump just a little bit. So right now, in Celeste, when you're holding right, let's see, you should be pressing right. Like, I don't want to encourage bad behaviors. It's like I'm teaching a child or something. This seems like a very simple room, but there's like, I don't know, I feel like it's deeply rooted in like how a player is supposed to understand what to do, you know? Also, a lot of people might dash upwards and then like do that. They might keep doing this because we haven't taught diagonals yet, so they might keep doing this. So what I'm gonna do actually is bring this spring closer to the left. Like it does seem intuitive, but oops. It might seem intuitive for most people, but not for the beginner. So yeah, now they can dash up. Because originally I think we were forcing them to do a diagonal. So yeah, that's better. Very simple. Might even bring the wall from the right side a little bit closer. And they could still technically do... There's no... Okay, yeah. Alright, cool. Yo, Cricket. Isn't it past your bedtime? I'm just kidding. You're not my dad. Alright. How's it going, Cricket? What you been up to? I feel like I haven't been on your stream as much as I'd like to. Play Screamo. You joke about it now, but wait until your kids get older. That's gonna be what you'll probably have to deal with for a relatively long time. Or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. The new generation I mean, you as a parent can influence that. Good. Finally getting the last of this porting to C# junk done. And now back to where I started. Hell yeah. He doesn't want to. Yeah, I don't want to reward bad behavior. This is like such a simple room, but I'm like, it's making me think like, this is basically level design in a nutshell. Like, it just gets more and more complicated than this, and like now we're actually trying to think, like the. Chapter 4 has been about like, because it's the later chapter, everything just feels intuitive for me, so I'm just like, oh yeah, this looks great. Like we could also, what the hell was that about? What is this? What's going on here? See this? Oh. Wait a second. Just realized. So yeah, we added this. We did this thing where like movement, or like when you dash horizontally, it adds like momentum to you. So like you could do boom, like you can do that. But if you dash into it and let go immediately, it actually doesn't apply. I do think we should apply it for a little bit. And so like yeah, if you're in the bounce state, if there's no input from you, we kind of can't stop the player. We add more friction. I think we're gonna keep some more. I'm gonna add some more friction so that if you do let go, it does stay for a little bit longer. Because I want this to be the effect. Like this is what it should look like, not this. All right. So tomorrow I can like do something towards getting this thing done. Need to add some friction to my wife. Good one. Or I mean, whatever you do with your wife is none of my business. None of the internet's business. But if you're willing to share that information, then go right ahead. If I wasn't streaming, I would make another. I would add to the joke, but this is a PG. I actually don't even know what the hell this is. I feel like my stream. I mean, we don't say anything, quote unquote, dirty, but there are definitely some, hints towards it sometimes, and I wonder if that makes a stream only appropriate for adults. Just make sure it's SFW. It's always SFW. Technically, OnlyFans is also SFW. Not cussing out, just interjecting curse words. I see. Yeah, I like to say, actually, I rarely ever swear. I don't think I really swear that often on stream. I usually say fudge or frick or unusual for me. As long as you don't pay for it, it's safe for W. Safe for W. Safe for win. But yeah, I'm glad. I'm kind of curious actually what you've been up to. 11 hours ago. Well, you're usually just grinding out code. But I believe. Oh, did you get it? Oh, dude, your high school. When did you get this? I remember you were in the 40,000s. You highlighted it. PB 61,000. New 77,000. Oh wow, you got 2 PB. I wish I was there to witness it. There is a possible high score, right? It's like 33 million or something. Not 33, 3 million or something like that.
It always is big when you do it. That was a huge record.
Nice.
Not bad. Let's mark that.
$999,000 is the theoretical in Miss Pac-Man. Really? Oh, okay. You're talking like an hour-long session at that point. I'm sure someone has accomplished it, right? Miss Pac-Man high score. Oh. Currently it's 933,000. Ever scored more than 900,000. Wow. What's Pac-Man high score? Oh, it's I see. It's Pac-Man that has the 3 million high score. Oh wait. To achieve a perfect score, they must get this perfect. Oh yeah, you can achieve a perfect game. Is there? So if multiple people can get the high score, does that mean there's a speed run for it? Pac-Man speed run. See, Andrew G. Everything you think about is speedrunning. Of course. Let's see, where's their score? I don't know if I delayed. Oh, but you can actually get the highest score. It's this is not high score. Oh, let me see. Do they have like 10,000 points? This is just like, I guess technically any percent per. Oh, arcade perfect. None. 0. There is no submissions. So they have speedruns to 10,000 levels 1 to 9. Interesting. Okay. That's NES Pac-Man. We don't talk about NES Pac-Man. Patchman. Pac-Man. Which one do we talk about? What the hell? Pac-Man RTX. You get so cheeky at night. Alright. Don't know which one. 0 active players, 5 active players. I assume it's this one, but points. Oh, people just go for points? I don't know, man. Alrighty. Let's get back to game development. Wow, it's so simple seeing these rooms. We can also add some more library assets to this. I forgot. Did we do this in furniture decorations, or did we add like some other Tom map to our game? I forgot. Doesn't seem like I don't see it anywhere here. Library furniture apparently is the new name. Also, it's too large here. What do we do about that? I guess we're raising it. This bug I was dealing with, seriously freaking me out, is one of those things where after a while it felt like everything I thought I knew everything I thought I knew I didn't, and nothing made any sense anymore. Yeah. I know the feel. I haven't experienced that feeling in a while, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I think the main reason why I haven't experienced that recently is because like most of the things that I do now that I've lately been doing are relatively basic. I'm within my realm of like basic things, you know. At a moment where I was like, do I just stop doing this oof. Yeah, I know that feeling. But yeah, like, is it you not knowing what to, like, I feel like that's just it's not like it's impossible, it's more just like lacking, you know, it's a new thing, right? Or you're implementing something new. Sometimes like there are technically some problems in my game where like if I were to delve into them now, it might be super discouraging for me. But I think I'll just get to it when I get to it. I don't think there's anything that's impossible. Easy to say though, I guess. What the hell is this? Why is there 2 here? It was only a 10-hour period of work and push through it. Nice. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I don't really have too many moments like that, but yeah, there's sometimes where I feel like I don't know what the hell I'm doing, especially with like a new mechanic or something, and just pushing through it usually just makes me like eventually there's never been a case where I didn't push through something and it didn't just work out in the end. So yeah, it's actually good to have like those moments of like, you know, I don't know, like severe struggle. Just makes you a better programmer in general. Where logic was just not there. Short version, Twitch chat was breaking out messages into their own threads, and they'd register events to a Godot object when the object wasn't ready to process anything. So really weird stuff was happening, I see. So at this point, communicating with Twitch, you have everything working with communicating between the player, like with your viewers and your Godot project, or you know, whatever program you're running, I assume. And so now it's just a matter of creating, I don't know, like the logic between the input of the player, the input of the viewer, and the game, I assume. What is this? Tile set does not have a tile with set. Oh yeah, when we run this, I don't have an ID with 19. We do some stuff here, and I guess when you say -1 on the tools, it does this. I had a tester running fine, and actual chat was busted. But yeah, you can play the game on chat now. Hell yeah. So you can play the game on chat. Now what? What do you do now? Do you release on Steam? That's what I'm wondering. Alright, let's make a new room. So, yeah, we do have this room 123. I'm gonna just duplicate this. Wait, no, not this one. I'm gonna duplicate this one. Room 183. 183. We're gonna call it 184. I think if you duplicate it, it's gonna give us an error. We have to delete room 184 first. Same with 185. We don't have a 6th one, right? Okay, 183. Gonna duplicate. Call it 184. No, I steam this bitch. What do you mean? Oh. Auto mod on point. What was the next room that we wanted to make? Okay, so we did this. Wait, what the hell is the difference between... Oh, this was like us showcasing this was the one that we wanted to make, and now we're gonna do the same thing, but a you dash to the right? What's the point? Oh, you dash to the right and you do wall jumps left and right. Okay. Now I'm trying to think. We technically do teach diagonals early. We could technically just remove this wall, this spring altogether, and we could just make it a super long room. You know, I was just thinking the other day. So like, you know, nowadays, like I mean, with like, you know, politics takes over everything nowadays. Like, you know, it's in your friendships, it's in your like just in your groups, it's in Discords, it's like it's in every community type basically. Whether you like it or not. And I was wondering, like, what was I wondering actually? Well, yeah, I was wondering, like, it's in everything, and I'm like wondering, like, I'm trying to think, like, I wish there was a way to like separate the two. Because I feel like no matter what, you're going to get people who are into like a certain type of politics. And I feel like you can't hold someone. You know, you can't. I don't know if you. I don't want to say you can't blame them for having a certain like perspective. Well, yeah, you can't blame them for having it. I don't think you should blame them for having a certain perspective, especially like young adults still trying to figure out like what the hell is going on. Like, you know, like I feel like you're at a young age, you know, you're exposed to one piece of information, especially if you're born like in a certain area of a country. You know, all of your peers, like for example, all of your peers might be, you know, right wing, all of your peers might be left wing. That's all you're exposed to. And then, you know, you go, for example, you'll go to college or something, and it's in like a huge metropolitan area where like there's like a huge diversity of opinions, and yeah, and then just like I feel like all hell breaks loose, or like, you know, people start forming their own cliques because, oh, this person believes in this political thing or something like that. And I feel like sometimes it hurts the potential of having like a decent conversation with someone. I'm in a Discord server, and I saw someone left the Discord server because someone had some opinion. I will say I didn't really agree with the opinion of the person who, like, someone left. I agreed more with the person who left, but I didn't agree with the fact that they left, and they left because the person just had a differing opinion. And well, I think there's more to it, but yeah, I feel like people get, I don't know, maybe easily triggered from. Maybe triggered is not the right word. They just get easily upset. And I think I think, I don't know, social media is to blame for that. But yeah, I was just wondering if there is ever a way for us to like just separate the two. Because I don't think, I'm sort of an optimist too. So like usually I usually believe in like the good in people. Why are there so many, we have so many banners here, like way too many. I'll have to look into that. Maybe we're messing around with it and we just kept spawning more and more. Yeah, this is way too many. Also, wait, can they dash? They can dash. They can dash up. I want to discourage that, so we're gonna... Wait. Can they just dash up from here? Or wait, we'll see. Boom, boom, boom. I think I was rambling when I brought that up, but yeah, it was something that was on my mind lately. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm thinking I want to encourage like jumping from wall to wall instead of like usually spamming. This would like, it might be hard for players at first, but we're gonna try it out. Actually don't know jump distances. Should maybe include that to help with level design. Let me see, 2, let's do like 3 here, and I think that'll be good. And maybe like 2 here. Do. They could technically do a diagonal jump and then do this. I want to encourage. This is so simple, but it's necessary. What we could do is put a gap right here so that they have to do a diagonal, because yeah, if you just dash up you won't have enough. Let me see, what's the max distance here? Yeah, let's just try it out. Boom, ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Boom, 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 boom. It's so simple. Okay. Also, I'm gonna try not pressing the. Yeah, I was not pressing the grab button. All right, cool. It's very simple again, but shows the player how the game is played. So that's this one. In fact, I kind of low-key want to bring. So yeah, this one teaches that you can climb up walls. This one teaches that you can climb and jump. And this one teaches, this is the first introduction to a dash without a spring. A diagonal dash without a spring. And you can't do it without a vertical. You have to do... Oh, actually you can. You can jump over here, then dash. But if you do this... You're scum of the earth. We have to make them do it this way. I won't punish them too hard though. We'll see. What the hell? Why is it doing that? So yeah, you can keep doing it. You can do it this way, but I don't think anyone's gonna do it this way. Let me see. How could we discourage this? What's the max? What's the max distance? Here? Yeah, I guess we can keep increasing the gap. Also, another thing I could do, just for the... We can make this lower, or, you know, we could do this too. Whoops. We also want to make sure it's almost impossible to discourage. Let me see. You can maximize if you're maximizing your distance here. You can always. Oh wait, actually, maybe not. I'm sure you can get. Oh yeah, you can get it, but it's such a rare thing. They better figure out that they can do this. You're jumping across. Maybe we'll make some more levels where. Maybe we won't teach... We can maybe remove the player's ability to dash in the beginning of the game. So yeah, there we go. Trying to think. So this is easily okay. Wait, let's see something. It might seem like super simple that I'm just replaying this super simple section right here, but the thing is, like, sometimes people are gonna spam the jumps. Like, people freak out when they don't know what to do. And so they might do something like where they're like, "Oh, what do I do?" and then they just stay in the same spot. Trying to figure out if there's anything we can do to like guide them a bit. Also, if you press the jump button like late, that's another problem. See, like right there, I'm pressing it super late. We could increase the time it takes to jump off, or like the lock. So let me see what that is on the player. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh, we have to fix this. Rope swing is broken. Rope swing breaks. Rope swing crashes on death. Death on rope swing crash. What is this? I forgot what I was trying to do. Wall lock. So our wall lock currently is 0.1 seconds. I'm gonna set it to 0.2. Let's see. I actually don't remember if we use this timer. We might set it manually. Seems like it didn't really do anything, but try 5 seconds real quick. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, what the hell? Wall lock does not seem to be doing anything. Keep it back on 1. Walk. Wall. Yeah, where's our wall lock? Slide timer. There's something's going on here, but I don't know what. Let's go into the slide state, and we shall find out. On enter, not on enter. This is gonna be. Let me think about this. Yeah. This is. Let's get state logic real quick. This also might be happening in our wildland state. I forgot where I'm running this. This is why we need to refactor everything and put everything in its own script, because it's too much. Let's see. When do we enter the fall state? Boo doo 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 doo. If not next to wall, we just enter the fall state. And there's a movement function. Didn't we have like a climb movement? Or actually, let me see. Yeah, we have climb movement. And what's our movement function? Do we match a state? Do 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 do. If state is equal to states.jump. Let's see. Doesn't seem like we do anything on the slide state. Honestly, what I might do right now is actually just make. We have a climb movement. We could do a slide movement. Slide movement really doesn't really do anything. But what we will do for slide movement is basically check how long it's been since they pressed enter, or since they've had some movement on the y-axis, on the x-axis, and then that's when the wall lock will run. Let me see. Wall lock start. Let me see. Wall lock start and start on UI left on wildland state. We do have it implemented, but oh, wait. Wall lock X. Wall lock Y. False. So it seems like we use it, but we never. Seems like we never actually put it into our game. I must have like maybe reused it, or like when we were refactoring or something, maybe I removed it from the game. Maybe I also removed it because it didn't feel responsive enough. Because we have different. Like we do have the wall jump. Technically, trying to think, because yeah. Holding the grab button fixes this problem immediately. Another solution to this problem would be if you're very close to the wall, we could just allow for like kind of like a coyote jump. We'll see. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. You're 69 channel points away from getting your free copy. Nice. Alright. So, I'm gonna back everything up real quick. What did we do? We just added a few rooms. Alright. Because this new... Let me see. There are a few options we can make. Here, let me... Yeah, let's do this here, I guess. Alright. 1 wall walk timer. Hold the player locked on a wall for like 200 milliseconds. That's one option. The next option is to kind of like a coyote time. Coyote time on wall jumps, which we've also implemented before. And there technically is a coyote wall jump now. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. We might have reduced the time. Let me see. Maybe not. Let's see. Doesn't seem like it's possible. Yeah, I guess not. I'm like spamming it just as we exit. I must have removed it since then, but yeah. So our options are coyote time on wall jumps, or the final version, or like the final option, is possibly to have raycast checking for wall and do a wall jump regardless of your state. Those are our 3 options. We've done this before. We've done all of these except for, I think, the raycast one we've done. Actually, let me see. Maybe we've even done this on the raycast. Let's see. And we actually might still do this on the raycast. I'm wondering what our raycast distance is here. Seems like it's maybe two pixels away. So yeah, you have to be like a 2 pixel gap. Well, let's see. Forgot how this is done. So this is on the jump function. So if not floor check, and not hold wall. If next to wall. So we say if next to wall. So there is a chance, I guess, that this happens. Let me see. When is next to wall ran? On while in state, wall walk time is equal to false. On the exit of the slide, so it's already 0. So this actually would never work. We could check if next to wall, like we do raycast dot check next to wall. And just handle it in the jump. Let's try it. So this would technically, it would look weird though, I think. Let me see. Jump. Wall jump. Yo, how's it going, Kent? Have a productive day. Thank you. So how long will it take you to complete your game? For me, it's like with the new chapter, I would say if I really tried, less than 15 minutes, I think. Just if I tried to speedrun it, I mean. For the average player, I would say maybe 2 hours. Maybe 1.5. 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. With the amount of content we've been adding lately. So if next to wall, we do this next to wall thing, we can just check if next to wall. What do we call it? Raycasts? Forgot what the function is called. Follow age? What? Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. You've been following for 7 months and 23 days and 8 hours. Thank you for all the support. Dang. You've been following me more than I've been following myself. Alright. Next to wall. Player.next to wall. Okay. So yeah, we say this stuff on it'll be interesting. We do this based on the bottom wall too. Who the hell wrote this? I guess I did. Let's do it. Oh wait, next to left wall, next to right wall. Wait, bottom? Right bottom. Oh, we do left bottom and left middle. Okay. I misinterpreted what I was doing here. We just want to say next to wall. To be honest, I think, yeah, you've known me longer than I definitely. Here, we could find, I'll tell you right now. Well, not how long you've known me, but when I joined Rungeon's server. Let's see. When I joined Rungeon's server. I joined January 1st. January 14th, 2021. So that's two and a half years. A little bit more than 2.5 years. We'll say 2 years. Because I don't think I was super active in Rungeon server when I first joined. You joined in 2019? Nice. So, yeah, it's crazy, like, the chances of us, like, knowing each other, you know? I always like to think about that. Raycast next to wall. So, yeah, this will update, like, so now we're using Raycasts, and there's, like, a... is it actually affecting the game at all? Here, wait. I'm gonna try increasing the size of this raycast real quick just to see if it actually is doing anything. Ooh, my eyes hurting. Yeah, let's just set this to like 10 or freaking 20. Let's see if this works. You can see we lock it. Oh, I forgot I do that. What's going on here? We're like pushed off the wall somehow. Is that something I did? Is that something I do? What the hell? This is kind of trippy. Don't even. Let's remove the spikes because they keep interfering with what I'm trying to check for. Rensty randomly while I was scrolling down on Twitch and stopped on his channel because he was using GameMaker 1.4.999. Interesting. Steve used to stream. Yeah, I think I remember that. Or I never saw him stream, but I think I remember him saying that. Okay, what the hell is with us, like, why are we, like, zooming? Oh, in the slide state, our speed is, like, super quick. That's why. So the next thing we would have to do is mess with the, Wait, it doesn't seem like it's working, actually. See? Visible collision shapes. That'll show the, literally unplayable. We're just testing something out, though. It is playable, technically. I'll need to lower the speed, too. I can't really test it. Because we're, like, zooming. We're zooming. There's no friction running on the player in the slide state. What is it? See, is it doing it? Oh, we're still attached to the wall. So, Are you adding some... There was always wall snapping. What I'm trying to do now... is... make... wall jumps a little bit more consistent. But when he got ill, I followed him on Discord. I see. It would have been cool to see him stream. Alright, so... yeah, I'm still unsure. It was definitely a vibe. Yeah, I bet. Look at that. We could technically... what the hell is that about? We can technically do this. I'll have to fix that. You know, even with this amount of time that I spent on, like, the player movement and stuff, like, making everything perfect, it's still not perfect. Tells you how much you can really... how much time you can actually spend making the perfect movement in platformers. And sometimes the solution is just not to fix for these problems and just create, like, certain rules in your game that set things in stone a little bit more clearly. In my game, like, a lot of things are not... it's more so, like, there are a lot of edge cases that I like to account for. I mean, I enjoy doing these things, but the thing is, it only goes up. Like, if you put this amount of detail into just, you know, the wall climbs, and you have to put this amount of detail into, like, you know, whatever new mechanic you're implementing into the game. That's the only problem. All right. So with the current state of things, it might be kind of difficult to set raycasts. What we could do, what I could technically do, is with the distances, or, like, basically in our raycast code, we can check what the distance is. Right now we just check for collisions, but we could be like, oh, if it's colliding and the distance from the raycast to the wall is, for example, like 8 pixels or something like that, and then we would create another function that would be like, oh, if the distance is, you know, 10 pixels, then you could still do a wall jump. That's one solution, and that's what I was hoping to get with this, but we would have to update how our wall jumps are handled, which I don't know if I really want to do today or like ever do, because it just adds more sophistication to things, and yeah, I'm not sure. So the next solution, it's possible we'll try it out, but yeah, the next solution is either to do coyote time on wall jumps or to hold the player on the wall, which is what we've done in the past. And it will make the game feel a little bit smoother. I'm gonna try it out actually. Because once you enter a wall, you can. It's not often that you're going to enter a wall and then just slide off. So you're usually going to expect a jump from the player, or like the design allows for that, or like yeah, it's expected. And if you're just gonna fall straight down, well, yeah, it's not common. So yeah, let's do it. We're gonna. The only issue is that if they don't do it and like they don't press the jump button, it just feels slightly wrong. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we can do to like
Hello there.
Hello there. All right. Let's you are the chosen one. We have it. It seems like I already have it in the game. So, what's the height of this? 6 pixels. All right. Let's go back into our player. And let's get rid of this. Oh, we could do coyote jump. We could try coyote. The thing is, next to wall is already reset. Let me see. When did we set last wall on? Wait, we were gonna try. Wait, we were gonna try not coyote time, but the wall lock method. So let me see. Wall lock X. So we never actually checked for wall lock X. So let's go into. It seems like it does work. We can print it out, but I'm fairly confident it still works. So what we could do here is on our state logic here. On a fall, where is it? And so our solution on the slide state in the movement is like, oh, if there's a wall lock, you don't move, but it's weird. Wait, actually, is that how we did it? Let me see. No. If last wall on. Yeah, we used to do some stuff, but I guess we've removed it since then. So yeah, let's go into state logic. Let's go into states.slide. And on... Where is it? Instead of going into the... so the issue right here, though, is that if there's no wall to fall on, you're going into the... We'll have to check if we're next... Okay, yeah. If not next to a wall, we do enter the fall state. But there's movement also happening. We might want to create custom movement for the slide state. We already have climb movement, so you might want to just do climb. Yeah, we might want to just make a slide movement, which is going to be the same, almost the same as regular movement, but I'm thinking. Let's just test it out before we mess with it. If not next to wall and wall lock. x does not equal false. So we wouldn't enter. We would technically. Yeah, I don't even remember how this works. Let's just try it out and see what happens. So it's 0.1 seconds. I'm going to set this to 1 second. It's not doing anything. From the slide state, the only thing we can do is enter the fall state. Why is it not entering the fall state? Yeah, we were printing some stuff. What the hell? Why does my game feel... Is it because of the collision shapes? It's like lagging or something? Yeah, okay. So yeah, we go from the slide to the fall. Why is I guess maybe we're not using this variable, and wall lock does not equal true. Does not equal false. Or sorry, wall lock is equal to false. I'm a dummy. Whoa. What the hell is that about? Alright, so yeah, we need to make a slide movement. So I'm just gonna do slide movement here. Yo, Dragon Skull, how's it going? So, slide movement is nothing special. And in fact, maybe what we could do is just say... I'm trying to think. How do we want to check for this? So, usually we say, oh, if move right input, if not wall jump... Oh, wall jump lock. What the hell? Wall jump lock. Maybe that's what we were messing with. Let me see. Wait, before we do anything... Actually, it's the same code, right? Let's go back into state. States. Dot slide. Wall. Jump lock. Still doesn't seem like it's doing its thing properly. It's supposed to be 1 second. Alright. We're just gonna redo slide movement. So let me just look at wall jump lock. Oh, wait, actually. Wall jump lock is equal to false. On the jump state, we set it to the wall jump lock. This is not the right. This is not the right one. Wall jump lock, I think, is something else. See, wall jump. This forces us to do a jump, like a direction. If not wall jump lock. Let me see. If wall jump lock, we say, yeah, we just tell them to move in that certain direction. That is not the variable that we want. I think we do want wall lock But yeah, wall lock for some reason does not work. Let's see. Okay. This is while in state. Wall lock is equal to true, and then we set the timer to run. Let me just make sure the timer is running. So yes, wall lock x is equal to false on the exit of the slide, but also on the, what is this? Wall lock is equal to false. We say it's equal to false, else it's also equal to false. I guess we do some other shenanigans. Wall lock time. Seems like we set it to, I mean, it's already false no matter what. I'm not gonna mess with it just yet, but I'm just gonna print this out. Ran out. Wall lock ran out. Where's our wall lock? We're exiting. Yeah, it seems like this timer doesn't even run. Oh, we set it to 1 second. Maybe that's why it didn't play. Right? Set this to 0.1. Do. But it would have ran. Maybe we stop it somewhere too. Okay, yeah, there we go. Wall lock ran out. But yeah, we're still running movement. So let's go back into our player. We added the slide movement. And all I'm gonna say here is, yeah, let's just get rid of this. Do we say wall lock anywhere here? This is jump. This is some other stuff. Bounce direction. Wall jump lock. Move left and bounce direction. Wall lock. Yeah, there's nothing here that says wall lock. Okay, so we're just gonna say it. Just gonna do it here. You know, just gonna say if not wall lock. The other issue, though, is, yeah. So we're running gravity. The thing that makes us exit the slide state currently is that literally we're just the hitbox, the area, the raycast exits. We're gonna have to do something else with that. Basically, like. If move right input, basically we just want to push the player to the right. Or, let me think about this. It's been so long since we've like messed with the player movement. You know what we could say? Could do this. Sorry, what do we call it? Input controller. If input controller dot move right input. If not wall lock. Oh, sorry, if not wall lock X. We would start the timer. We'd have to fix how everything is done, though. We're rewriting a lot of stuff here. All right, let's try it out. If not wall lock X, we're gonna start that timer. So I'm just gonna. I don't think we have a reference to it yet. we're gonna start this timer. So the wall lock is set to true. And this is if we're on the left wall or on the right wall. What are you working on? I'm new. I'm working here. I can show you. Here, wait. I'll show you in just a second. I'm working on a platformer similar to Celeste. I'll show you if you want. You can check out the trailer right there. But I'll show you what we're working on in just a second. This is if move right input. Oops. If next to wall is equal to vector 2 dot right, okay, 2 dot left. And then we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna have to handle how this is why we need to refactor everything. Like there's too much stuff going on here. But yeah, okay. If now wall lock next to wall is equal to vector 2 out left. If there's input on the right axis, there's no wall lock at the moment. We just start the timer, and then I'm trying to think what else we would have to do. What would we have to do? I guess at the end of this, we can start pushing the player to the left, technically. This is only... So if we really... I still want to test this out. There's so many ways. We could do this so much better, but I would have to spend so much time on this. Should I do it now? Should I? Let me see. Won't lock timeout. I kind of low-key want to rewrite this timer too. Like make a new version. Because I don't know what the hell is going on here. Yeah, let's do that. Shit. Just created a timer. Okay. I'm gonna call this wall lock version v2. One shot. We'll set this to. We'll keep it at 1 second. Yeah, we'll keep it at 1 second. Let's add a timeout here. And we're gonna just create new variables for all of this because I don't want anything interfering with what we've got already. So for our wall lock, let's just do this. What should we call it? Hold. I'm gonna call it hold wall delay. Because that's what it is. Alright. Maybe we should call it hold wall delay here too. Alright. Hold wall delay. It sounds like one word. So hold wall delay is going to equal on timeout. We're gonna say false. Start. Okay. So if it's equal to false, technically, wait, I'm trying to think. We would want to put this on the entrance, on the entrance of the state. Like the second you enter the slide state, we set this to true, and then it doesn't get set to false unless you exit the state. Yeah, okay. Because if you jump out, it'll get set to false right away. All right, so let's do this on enter state. States. Dot. Oh, what? This is while in state. Okay. Hold while delay is set to true. So then in our slide movement, we don't actually have to check if it's true or false, but we do need to make sure that it's already been started. What the hell is playing? Let me see something. Is there a thing to check if a timer is already running? Wait time, one shot, auto start, process mode is stopped. Returns true if the timer is stopped. Wait time. Okay, yeah. Guess we can do that. If hold while delay dot is stopped, then we start it. And that's it. And then this is also if we only need this to run while it's set to true, because, well, actually, that's the other thing. Technically, if you're holding right and then you let go, everything should restart. Like, if you spam left, that's also another problem. Like, if you're on the left wall, you press right, and if you hold right, you exit. But if you press right and then you let go and then press right again, or like just keep spamming right, what should happen there? Maybe nothing, I would say. So maybe we could do that. If you hold, maybe that's a better approach. If vector 2 dot right, if the wall that you're holding onto, if you're what am I trying to say? If you're pressing on the opposite input of the wall that you're touching, the second this timer runs out, if you're still holding onto that wall, then you exit. I think that's the better approach. God damn. All right. So let's do this. If lock, let's do this. If hold while delay is equal to true. If move right input is set to true, we say start. And if the timer's not running, if the timer's not running, then we start. And then we'll say, and it's set to to false. If hold while delay is equal to false, if move right input, if we basically have to just copy this. And this is kind of like, eventually I'm probably going to refactor this, but this is kind of consistent with how the states currently work anyway, so it's kind of nice. Do we need to check if the timer, if hold delay is equal to false, if move right in, we also want to check what wall we're on. So usually, yeah, we'll see. Okay. If move right input is set to trying to think here. Okay, if move right input is set to true, then we're gonna want to say basically motion start moving right. Motion, basically what the original movement function was, which was motion plus equals, or motion dot x plus equals speed. And this is on left, right. We didn't check for input here? Did I not check for? Oh yeah, we didn't. What the hell am I doing now? If hold wall delay is equal to false, if we're next to the left wall, if move right input motion is equal to this plus speed, and we never want to run it again if we set it to false. Like it's set in stone that you're going to exit the slide state. I would say maybe we'll find some other edge cases. So this timer will never run again. But if it doesn't happen, basically hold wall delay has been set to false and move right input is false, then we're going to say hold wall delay is going to be set to true again. And then next time we go over, it'll check if it's going to run and then set it to true. We can actually maybe set it to true here. That way there's no delay. So we can say start. So it's set to true. We go through this and nothing happens, and then this happens, and yeah. So is that everything for this case? On vector 2 out left, if move right, yeah. So then we do the same thing, but on vector 2 dot right, if move left input, move left input, okay. And minus equals speed. Okay. And technically, now we don't have to check for lock on the where is it? Right here. So if not next to wall, we just enter the false state. I hope this works. Spent so much time on it. But also we might find out that it's not that good. Alright, so the timer is running for a long time, it seems. It does lock us, but the movement doesn't work at all. What's our timer on? Or maybe we're constantly running the timer. Let's set this to like 0.1 or 0.2. Do. Oh yeah, what the hell? Wait. So yeah, it's set to one shot. Auto start is 0. We must be like running it over and over again or something. You see. Doing something wrong. Is the timer running all the time? Let's go back into slide movement. If hold wall delay is set to false, we're on vector. Wait. We're on right. Motion.x is set to this. Hold while delay is set to false. It's set to true if is stopped. It's always true. Hold while delay is true if next to wall is equal to vector 2 dot right. If movement input dot left. If is stopped. What is this? If not hold delay. Why did I put this here? We start the timer. It's not stopped, right? We were on vector. Maybe something was screwed up there. We never started the timer probably. What the hell is going on? This stop thing does not work. Let me see. Or maybe we were restarting the timer over and over again. Let's see. Starting timer is stopped. It should only run on the first time. What the hell? Starting timer. Okay, yeah, starting timer keeps running. And it's also weird that, oh yeah, technically move left input. Is there, wait. Wonder. We keep starting the timer. How's that even possible? Is it possible the timer is never running? Or the delay is so high. Here, let's set this to like 1 second. Be more consistent there. Is it spamming on us? Can't even tell. Starting timer, starting timer. Yeah, what the hell? This is stopped thing does not work. Even if it's 1 second. Maybe, yeah, is stopped is like not the right function to use. We can add another another variable that checks if it started, I guess. What's a good approach? Timer. See, one shot, wait time, paused. Returns true if timer is stopped. I guess it's not technically stopped. Maybe that's the problem. One shot, wait time, process mode. What's something that we could do to make this work? We could just create a variable that says start while start hold delay, but is there I feel like there's something we could have just done to whatever, let's just do it. I just want to see if this works because I don't even know if we're going to stick to this. the hell? Okay. This ensures that it will start. For this one, if hold wall delay is set to true, we say hold wall delay is set to true, and then start hold wall delay is set to false here, I believe. Okay. What's our timer on this? Oh, we set this to, this was originally 0.1. This is currently 0.2. We're gonna try 1 second. Oh, maybe it was working and I was just, no, never mind. What the hell? Something else is wrong. Hold wall delay is set to, what the hell, man? If next to wall is equal to right, if move left input, if start hold wall is equal to false, which it is. Let me see, print starting timer for, oh, no shit, bro. We were never running the right timer, that's why. The is stopped thing probably did work. But no, actually something is still wrong here. Let's see. At the end of the timer, hold, let me just make sure. Hold wall delay timer set to false. So it's true. This timer never runs. Start wall delay. Maybe it ran for the first time and then on the, so yeah, we set it to false, right? And then it never runs again. I think that's the problem. So on the exit state, we want to make sure that this is set back to false. Right? Yeah, because okay. Because I think it did work on the first second. So on exit state, of the slide. Doesn't really matter for this one. Start wall delay is set to false. Honestly, on the entrance of the state would also work. Let's just see if this fixed it. No, what the hell? See something. Thought it would work on the. Thought it worked on the first run. I guess not. Something's wrong here. Start wall delay is equal to false on the exit. And yeah, let's just do this. Hold wall delay is also equal to true here. So technically we don't have it working, but this is exactly what we wanted to happen. Where like now the jumps are perfect. Technically, because we're forced into the wall lock, we get perfect jumps every time. Yeah, we just have to fix our movement here. Why is this? What's going on here? Hold wall delay. Here, let me go back into slide movement. Okay. If hold wall delay is equal to true. If we're on vector 2 dot right, move left input, start wall delay. If it's equal to false, which it is, let's go into the entrance just to make sure. They're both true somehow. The first time it happens, let's see. The second we enter the slide, they're both true somehow. That's the problem. Okay. Start hold wall delay. What the hell? There's only... The second we enter it, it's already... Oh, wait, no. The second we enter it for the first time, it's set to true. And then we enter the slide. Then we enter the climb. And then we enter the slide state. It's still false. And then we say starting timer for... hold wall is set to true. Whoa. And then hold wall delay. Is true, but the timer is no longer running. And then it says wall lock delay. Wall lock ran out. But this is something else. I'm gonna ignore this for now. We do have to hold it for 1 second. Let me lower this time to like 0.2 so that we can test this out. Oh, it does work. The first time. Okay. So we're just not resetting one of these variables. Hold wall delay. Guess on the entrance of the slide state. Do. Enter state. Forgot. We set the... I'm just going to copy what we have here. Both of these. All right, so 0.2 seconds. Oh, technically, we want to add this to the climb state too. I think that was the problem initially. Maybe we had this working in the slide state. You see? So yeah, if you're in the slide state, then it works, but in the climb state, it does not. It's making me think maybe the slide state is not a problem. Maybe both. Actually, maybe both are a problem. I do think 0.2 seconds is way too long. It would definitely be 0.1 seconds, but yeah, we have to do the same thing on the climb movement. So currently, let me see climb movement. But the thing is, if it's already being pressed from the climb state, yeah, this is why we need to refactor everything, because the slide state and the climb state should be really the same state, and there should just be some movement involved with it. I'm trying to think. We could check if the previous state of the player, if it was in the climb state, we could put them in the. We could ignore resetting the variables. Devlog fixed bug, where a player can't win game in under 8 minutes. Fixed bug. What are you talking about, Raven? You have a devlog? I'm confused. Just slightly confused. I was guessing what you were doing. Oh. No, so I had this mechanic in the game earlier, and I thought maybe it was just too. It made the gameplay slow, or just slightly slow, but then I realized, like, we don't have too many jumps in our game anyway, so it could make jumps easier, but also, here, let me try it out, actually. So currently we set it to I think 0.1 is actually not too bad. Makes the game slightly easier. But yeah, we still have to work on the. Wait, what the hell? We're not able to. Yeah, I swear our game is usually more sophisticated than this. I'm just trying to polish, literally just making our wall jumps a little cleaner than they usually are. And I'm also trying to figure out why the hell we can't jump when this delay is happening. But this is going from the slide to the climb to the jump. That's it. It does seem like it's working. I think it's just a skill issue. If it's intended for them to shimmy their way up, If I want to discourage it, I'm just gonna put spikes between gaps. So you would have to do something like, you know, you would have to do this. Yeah, that's the only way I would discourage it. I used to be really dead set on like discouraging players from doing this, but like if you look at how Celeste handles their wall jumps, basically if you're not in a climb state, if you're holding onto the right wall, or you know if you're pressing right input and you're holding onto the right wall, it actually makes you jump in the opposite direction. So like if I was holding right, it would actually make me do this. But the thing is, a lot of players don't find that intuitive, so they'll jump onto this wall and they'll be like, oh, I want to get, you know, or let's say they're right here and they want to jump over like this. They'll try to jump over and then they'll do that, and it'll be confusing, and I think it's frustrating for the player. So I'd rather allow it to happen and just work around it. So just put spikes in certain areas. Yeah. I spent so much time working on the movement. All right. Let me see what is the problem again. We're going from the climb state. Technically, let me see. So we can go from the climb state immediately into the fall state. Keep saying. Someone called me out for saying technically a lot, and now I'm like, oh shit. I do say it a lot. Let me see. We are going from the climb state to the slide state. Is it every time? I'll show you guys what I'm... Usually I have the output printing into that screen, but... Do. There's only one way to find out if this is actually working, and that's just to set this to 1 second. We also need to make sure the timer runs out. I didn't do that. Or that the timer is stopped. Yeah, right here, you see? Alright, so that's in the... Whenever we exit the slide state, we want to make sure that timer gets reset. Okay. The other problem. All right, so we're gonna want to put slide movement into the climb movement, and the only time we want to reset these variables is on the exit of the slide state, or on the entrance of the slide state. Low key, I want to refactor everything. I think in the in the next update, I think I want to refactor all of our states. It would be so much work though. So yeah, we check if we're not next to wall and we enter this. Here, let me just comment this out for now. Maybe we can just do that. Oh shit. I guess we can't comment it out. Oh, if not next to wall. So literally all we did, right? We entered the fall state. How's that? What the hell? How's that the only thing that... If not next to wall? Oh, I guess we have to check if we're next to wall. Let me see. Dude, why is this? This is taking way too long for me to get working. What the hell, man? Trying to think, maybe I should just take a break and I'll let me see. So that was, well, we didn't even get it. So it does kind of work, but it's not perfect yet. We have to make sure that it works in the climb state, and I'm thinking maybe we'll just I might condense the climb state into the slide state. I might just do that. All right, so I'm gonna keep working on the game actually, but I'm gonna do it off stream. So yeah, let's do that. Backup's got a lot of views. So I might go for possibly El Bibo.
I want to make sure to turn off frame rate smoothing and turn off this. Wait, I don't understand. Do you want me to turn it off just for testing or just or turning it off permanently for
Alright, let's go for El Bibo. Whoops.
You are crazy, my friend. You are crazy.
Alrighty, people. Till next time. I'll probably get this working by the next stream.
But what if it takes me 10 minutes to launch it? Where are we going with this, buddy? Okay, let's see.